Hi everyone, and thanks so much for joining me here on the Hermetic Hermit. This reading is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome cross watchers. We're going to be taking a look into your love life, Cancer. For the next week, I'm going to leave this timeless as always, so no date, no timeline. Whenever you see this is when you're meant to see it. Keep in mind that not everything is going to resonate, so keep what does, but make sure you get rid of the rest. And for those of you looking to book a personal reading with me, there will be a link in the description box below. Alright, Cancer, let's get into it. One more shuffle. See what's going on between you and your person. Relationship, situationship, person on your mind. Doesn't matter. We'll see. Ooh, already flying. I don't even get to ask anything yet. Okay, Spirit, for Cancer, please. A couple more. What is going on in their love life at this time? What's going on between them and their person? Thank you. Alright, we have the Six of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Wands. Yeah, right away I'm feeling like there's someone here that you were dealing with that just was not reciprocating in the way that they should have been. And it caused you a lot of anxiety and stress, and you're kind of in this Nine of Swords and Nine of Wands energy, Cancer. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. And Nine of Swords is about fears, anxieties, and insomnia. Swords are our thoughts and words, communication. So it could be stuff that people said to you, this person said to you, stuff like that. But they've definitely caused you some grief of some sort. And I believe it just, like, this could be a situationship, and they don't want stability like you do with the Four of Wands in reverse here on the bottom of the deck. But let's get some more, see what's going on here, Cancer. What else is happening here for Cancer, please, in this situation, Spirit? What else can you tell us for this, please? Oh, one. Okay, thank you. All right, we have the Page of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. I think ultimately you have some sort of deeper connection with this person with this Two of Cups here, right, Cancer? But I'm getting the vibe that they're very ego-driven. Like, they're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles, and gender absolutely does not matter. But the Queen of Pentacles, at her worst, very unevolved, could be ego-driven, materialistic, all about themselves, right? And I feel like that kind of energy is going on here, and it's driving you freaking crazy, because you could feel a deeper sort of bond, and they just keep wounding you, causing you grief. They keep, the Page of Wands is almost a very... How do I explain this? Not immature, but I guess immature, right? It's like almost like a younger energy. This person could be younger than you, but also like they're still looking around is what I'm hearing. That might not mean anything to you, but we'll see. Okay, let's see. I'm going to see how you feel about them at this time and then their feelings. So how does, thank you, Cancer, feel about this person at this time, please? One more, thank you. We have the Page of Swords, no, Knight of Swords, sorry. Knight of Swords. The Hanged Man, you could be dealing with a Pisces. And the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're at the point where you just feel like you can't keep up with this person. And it's not because you're not good enough for them or whatever. It's just, it's almost giving this vibe of like, no matter what you do, you can't fully obtain their attention, and not like you're yearning for it or dying for it, but this, like I said, if this person has any sort of like in and out energy, maybe I didn't say that, but it's giving like a situationship player energy, right? This I think you've just had a perspective switch lately about this person. I don't know if they just have had you in a cycle for a while, Cancer. But with this Knight of Swords next to the Hanged Man, it just means some sort of swift realization happened with you. And the Two of Pentacles, if you look at this card, again, gender doesn't matter, but if she stops pedaling, she's going to sink. So maybe you just feel like you're doing too much. But you definitely just, I think you intuitively know what's going on here with this person, right? You can kind of feel it in your gut. All right, let's see. How does this person feel about Cancer at this time, please? Thank you. How does this person feel about Cancer at this time, please, Spirit? One more. Thank you. Ooh, two more. That's okay. All right, we have the Ace of Wands, Five of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Cups. All right, so the vibe I'm getting off of this, with the Ace of Wands leading that question out, in the traditional tarot, the Ace of Wands is all about sexual energy. They're quite literally, the wands are male wiener, right? Male wiener, just a wiener. I'm trying not to get reported here. So it's like sexual motivation, stuff like that. So maybe you have been with them and that's why they keep coming back, but it's very superficial energy I'm getting off of this person. And with the Five of Swords here, this is the doing dirty deeds in the dark card, right? You see the clear divide between the light and the dark. Sorry. And then there's the sword salesman, salesman selling these people weapons that they can't really tell the quality of, right? And I think this is like, who else got this? It might have been Pisces, Cancer, but it's, you know, they might be saying certain things behind closed doors, but then their actions aren't the same, or they're not showing you off. That's the same exact message that Pisces got. I think you could be dealing with a Pisces, or you might have Pisces in your chart. But with the High Priestess here, I feel like you ultimately, like, that's your intuition, right? You know, you're not stupid. I think you just need some sort of confirmation that this person is kind of screwing you around. Because you're in this Queen of Cups energy. Again, gender doesn't matter. I'm going to say that every time, sorry. Which is, like, you know what you want. You nurture what you want. You know your boundaries, and you know what you have to offer others, especially from an emotional aspect, right? Yeah. I do feel like this person also, with that High Priestess here, traditionally, those pillars behind her are the pillars of life. And she holds a scroll in her hands that is, it's like your life, right? So I feel like this person does feel that tug towards you. It is like a deeper bond kind of pull, if that makes sense, Cancer. And they're aware that you're a Queen of Cups as well. They come to you for that emotional and sexual fulfillment without that commitment I'm feeling for some of you. Okay, let's get... Did I get this person's feelings? Was that this person's feelings? Damn. Yeah, it was, because the Ace of Wands, wasn't it? Let's get outcome. Oh my gosh. I wish I had a brain on my freaking... in my head. On my head. Okay, sorry, I wasn't focusing. Let me shuffle Cancer, and we'll get this person's, actions, because that was their feelings. There we go. I'm caught up. Woohoo. I hope. Okay. Person's actions towards Cancer in the near future, please. That one too. Ooh, thank you. All right, Five of Cups. Four of Pentacles. King of Swords. Right, I do feel like this person is very emotionally unavailable, and I think that's the issue here, right? The Five of Cups, that's like the worst out of the cups, especially depicted in this deck, right? Because look how mopey this character is. So I feel like they're just kind of realizing some things. They're realizing how selfish they've been. And with the King of Swords here, that's all about communication. And I like that the King is out, because if we look at it from page to knight to queen and king, sorry, you can look at it as a level of maturity. So this person wants to come forward and discuss something specifically, because I think you got them all up in their head, regardless of what they've been doing to you. And free will, Cancer, right? You can do absolutely whatever you want, but you got this person thinking, that's for sure. I hope I did all the questions in order. I'm sorry if I didn't. Boy. Okay, let's get outcome, right? Yeah, outcome between Cancer and this person, please. Thank you. All right, Three of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries. I definitely feel like this person is going to come towards you if you guys are not in communication at this time. The Three of Wands is just kind of for those of you that are in separation, they're trying to find a way, like, what is the best way to come towards Cancer, right? If you can see what I'm seeing there. The Ace of Swords, again, that's about communication, especially new communication. So I feel like this person, especially with this Five of Cups here, is realizing some shit about themselves, right? I feel like they're coming towards you with much more confidence. What is this? Ooh, wrong deck. What is this Emperor card, please? What is Emperor card, please, Spirit? Pretty please. Thank you. King of Pentacles, yeah. So they're coming forward in a much more mature, stable attitude. Ooh, Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck too. Yeah, they have some sort of new, fresh emotional offer for you. And I feel like it is, they've switched their energy. It's not just like them trying to come back in and keep the cycle going. I thought that kind of at first, I think. But this person is going through it. It's a lot of internal issues, right? All right, let's get you some oracle cards. Get you some Alice in Wonderland and a dragon. We'll do some angel answers at the end. These are all pre-shuffled beforehand too to save time on camera. Jeez. One more. For Cancer, please, Spirit. Too soon. Can we get some advice for Cancer, please? One more. One more, please, Spirit. Some advice for, thank you. All right, 41, forget who you are. Conditioning falls away, memory no longer defines you. Number 36, shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. I feel like this first card here, the forget who you are, it's more of your person's energy. I feel like you're really opening their eyes to certain things, right? I don't really know how else to explain that, but they might have just been stuck in this cycle to act the way that they do. It might come from like deep-seated trauma that has nothing to do with you, right? It's not because you're not good enough or whatever you might think it is, Cancer, right? I think it's just them. They're very much so overwhelmed internally, especially because they do feel a deeper bond with you, right? The shine bright like a candle, it's pretty plain and simple. For those of you that are artists too, make sure you're doing things that are feeding your soul, right? Make sure you're, if you have time, partaking in those hobbies that make you happy and not just doing things that only make you money. I know that it's easier said than done sometimes, but yeah. All right, let's get you a dragon card. So each of these cards has a different dragon on it. I'll read you the little bit at the bottom, and then I'll read you also a small paragraph. I promise it's super short from the book. Super insightful. So these are kind of like our dragon guides, right, for the situation that we're going through. You'll see, it's neat. All right, for Cancer, please, what dragon do we have? Okay, that was quick. The Crystal Yellow Dragon opens you to higher learning and wisdom. Expand your crown chakra for illumination. Walk the higher spiritual path. All right, number 62. From the guidance section. Receiving this card suggests, there we go, it's time for you to walk a higher spiritual path. Crystal yellow dragons are swirling around your head, freeing the petals of your crown chakra from lower energies, allowing them to open and illuminating them. These dragons remind you that you are a being of the universe. The ultimate is to become a cosmic master, so step onto a diamond path. The crystal yellow dragons will ensure you connect with those who are ready for the light you carry. When you meet people, your light will automatically light up the keys and codes of mastery latent within them. The time for this higher service is now. Right, yeah, it's just, this is kind of tying in with your person's energy too, Cancer, in a sense of like, you're lighting something up within them, right? You may identify as a light worker or something like that, right? But they also are seeing things differently from different perspectives as well, because we have the Hanged Man out, right? So they are also getting perspective shifts when it comes to you, and when it comes to the world. I'm getting that kind of vibe as well. So that's really cool. All right, let's get you some angel answers. So now is the time to go ahead and ask your questions. You can ask your yes or no questions. I can't promise I can give you yes or no answers, but we'll see what comes on through for you and get you some more advice and guidance and whatnot. All right, Spirit, for Cancer, please, can we get some answers to Cancer's questions? Some more guidance and advice for this situation in the near future, please. A few more. Thank you. One more, at least. There it is. All right. Helpful people. Choose a new direction. And unlikely. So this unlikely one, I'm not entirely going to interpret, right? Because it's pretty much like a no. And it's easier for whoever's watching, because so many of you are asking questions, right? So I'll pull you another one, but there's that. And then the choose a new direction. I feel like some of you, even though this is a love reading, I'm getting like career. I'm not going to touch too much on that, but if you're thinking about switching careers or anything, I'd say look more into it. The helpful people. This is more so like the universe is surrounding you with your guides, angels, whatever you believe in, God, the universe itself, right? There's tons of higher ups that are guiding you, and they're there to help you. This is also for those of you that are in like the healthcare industry or want to be anything like that. You are meant to help people, especially with this crystal yellow dragon, right? You're meant to help and heal people for sure. Let's get you one more of these. Okay. Remain positive. So that's yeah, it kind of that kind of ties in with this one, right? You will make it through this. So it could feel like just really overwhelming for you right now, Cancer. But Spirit's saying like it's gonna ease up. Don't worry about it. Keep doing you and focusing on you, and you're gonna make it, right? Try not to dwell on those negative emotions for too long, or past situations that happened that have caused you grief, because you're destined for way more than that. That's for sure. It's the vibe I'm getting off of this. All right, Cancer, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. If it resonated, please give me a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. All right, good luck with everything, Cancer. Bye.